Welcome once again. Today we're going to take a look at what? Financial reporting exam focus. Where we are going to focus in our exam. I've received some message to do this video. So this video is based on demand. So without wasting much of our time, let's kick start. Now the first area you should look into in financial reporting, skills level. Yes, skills level. That is what I'm doing. Financial reporting is your publish account. In your publish account, they want you to identify this: your income statement, your financial position, your change in equity, and your change in equity majorly, then notes to the account, all right? Then your double entry and your PPE. Now let me explain. Now you see, publish account is very, very essential because at the end of the year, every company have to prepare this for tax purpose, for review, for investors and all that, right? Good and fine. So they want you to have a full idea of this also, a full idea on how to prepare your publish account. Now, for you to prepare this publish account, you need to know how your income statement look like, how your financial position look like, how your change in equity look like, and how to prepare your PPE. Very important. PPE schedule and all that. Now, your double entry, some might be saying, double entry is not this. No, they don't used to set it. They used to say those additional information you see in your publish account are what? Double entries. They just want you to identify the two accounts, post it here or here, here or here, here or here. That's what they want you to do. Those additional information, they are pure double entries. They are not setting it separately. They are incorporating it there, right? Now your notes to the account for every solving, for everything you want to use to populate your income statement, your financial position, your change in equity, you must give a note how you arrive to those answers, right? That is where your notes to the account come. So they want you to have overview idea of all this so that you could use it to prepare your publish account. Now, I want to give you a hint. I would like you to know the element of financial statement and the component of financial statement. That will give you a background, a basis on how to build all this up, because IS1 talk more of what presentation of what financial statement. That is what IS1 is talking about. So read IS1, get the whole knowledge you need to get about publish account and use it. Now get to know the format. I will always advise students, know the format of income statement, financial position, change in equity, PPE. Know what is inside. Even in the exam hall, if you don't know what to write, give them the format, put all those elements inside. My brother, you will not score 0. They will give you a mark. That is why they say attempt, not answer, right? So familiarize yourself with this, and you will do perfectly well in your words, in your publish account. This is number one area of concentration. I can test it every year. It might not come as composite question, it might come as composite question, but the fact remains it must be tested. Number 2 is your group account. Group account, I can also don't joke with it. They always set it every diet. Now, in this group account, what do they want you to know? They want you to know about the group structure. They want you to know about the fair value of subsidiary net assets, your goodwill. They want you to know the non-controlling interest of the subsidiary or of the parent company. They want you to know your group retained earning. What is the group retained earning? They want you to have idea of it. Now, they want you to know purchase consideration. Read it up. Loan note exchange. They want you to know that. Investment in associates. Now, these are the key area they want you to know, but this one can come, this one don't often come, but these are the key areas. Right? So your group structure, these are the steps in preparing this your group account. These are the steps. First of all, you determine your group structure. Second, the fair value of the subsidiary net asset. Third, you get your goodwill. Fourth, non-controlling interest. Fifth, your group retained earning. Your purchase consideration, loan note if any, investment in associates. These are the steps you follow to prepare it before you now come into consolidation of this financial statement. Consolidation of profit or loss. Consolidation of financial position. Consolidation of cash flow. Now, in the last diet, they don't usually say this, but they shocked people with this question last diet. They said it, prepare consolidated cash flow. So there was confusion everywhere. Students were complaining. When they begin set consolidated cash flow now, the icon can be funny. They can set whatever they want to set. But it's still within the framework of this. So maybe probably they might not set it again because they tested it last time, but they are going to set what group account. Just know it. Consolidated financial statement, when to consolidate, when not to consolidate. So just know this. Let me give you some standard that will help you to read more on this. IS 27, IS 28, FRS 3, FRS 9, IFRS 11, IFRS 10, when to consolidate. So read top group account and concentrate on these key areas and know the format. Get the format, when to consolidate, when not to consolidate. Get the format, read it up, and you are good to go. This is the second area in which I can normally set their question. So focus area number 2 is your what? Your group account. Right? Let's go to the third one. Cash flow statement. Yes, in published account, the author have incorporated cash flow statement into published account because it's one of the components of financial statement, right? But they decided to lift it off and set it as a loan question. And that is why we did not mention it there. So here, they want you to know the operating activities, investing activities, and your financing activities. Now note that the bank balances, closing and opening, they also want you to know how to determine that. Profits to you after or before tax, they also want you to know that. Which one do you use? So in this cash flow, they want you to know those items under operating, those items under investing, those items under financing. Which of the profit do you use before or after? Right? And also, I also want you to get the format for this cash flow. Know it. See, I always tell students, know the format. It will go a long way helping you. Even if you don't know anything to write in the exam hall, you have the format, you put it there. It will give you a pass mark. Yes. Right? So know this and get the format, study it, and you pass. Yes. This is one of the areas that I can normally set cash flow statement. And the next one is ratio analysis. I can don't joke with this. They believe that you can prepare your published account or your group account consolidated, then you should be able to analyze them. That is where they come in here. But first of all, ratio analysis is all about analyzing the financial statement. Using ratios, one must understand how the financial statements work. You must understand how your income statement works. You must understand how your cash flow works, how your financial position works, how your change in equity works. Because if you don't know how this thing works, how do you analyze? So that is why you must know how those things, your published account, work. Then after that, please, you read about the definition of ratio analysis, the types, the reason, the category, and the advantages. But the area we want you to concentrate more is this calculation area. They might ask you for profitability, performance, employee ratio. They are talking about one thing. They will not ask you for all this. They might decide to ask you employee ratio, know that they are talking about this. Ask you for performance ratio, know that they are talking about all this. They will only bring one out for you to calculate profitability. Now, efficiency, working capital, they might ask what is the efficiency ratio or what is the working capital ratio, know that they are talking about the same thing. And liquidity ratio, suppliers, short-term and solvency, they are talking about the same thing. They might just pick one. What is the liquidity ratio? What is the solvency ratio? Know that they are now, mind you that all this thing has formulas beneath them, under them, that you have to memorize and know. And the formulas are very easy to memorize. But if you are not careful, they can be confusing at times. So you have to concentrate more while doing that, right? The gearing ratio, the same thing. Shareholders, potential investors, and your market ratio. Now, after you must have analyzed your ratio, there is one thing that is paramount. You must give a report. You don't just analyze and go. You don't just analyze and go to bed. No, you analyze and give reports. So I would like you to learn how to write report writing in ratio. Learn it. You can consult your past question. You see how to write the ratio. I think I will need to do a video on each of these exam focuses so that you see how it's being handled. I think I'll create a time to do that. Yes, so the next aspect in which you can concentrate in your financial reporting skills level exam is your ratio analysis. And the next one is what I call current issues. Now let's talk about the conceptual framework. Under the conceptual framework, we have the objective of financial statement, qualitative characteristic of financial statement and reporting entity. Read it up. All these are under conceptual framework, right? Good. The elements of financial statement, recognition and the recognition. What are those things that you must recognize in financial statement and those things you must not recognize in financial statement? Know them. Now they will have ICANN ethical standard. There are standards every professional must adhere to. Learn it, know it. International financial reporting standard and international accounting standard. This accounting standard, learn it. I think I itemized some here in group account, yes, which I gave. Yes, I did that. The cash flow is IS7. After that, you can take note of this IS16, IS8, IS2, IS36. Just read them up and get familiarize yourself with them. Now, I think I can ask 7 questions. This current issue, I think about 2 questions do come out from this current, 2 to 3 questions do come out from these current issues. Yes, 2 to 3 questions. Now, they also want you to know about tax, because after you must have prepared your published account, you need to do your tax filing, right? So they want to know your ability, your knowledge on tax matters, right? Now, technology and AI. How do you incorporate technology into accounting? How do you incorporate AI into accounting? They might ask that question. They do ask it. Yes. Financial Reporting Council of Nigeria, like Kama, read it up. Earning per shares. If they must ask any question here, it must be on diluted shares. Hello, are we together? Yes. Now, these are the current issues. So the areas, you have your current issues, you have your ratio analysis, you have your cash flow statement, you have your group account, and you have your published account. So these are the key areas ICANN don't miss in setting their question. Read it up. If you cannot master them 100%, master them 50%, you will pass. Alright, as long as you're not looking forward, you're not pass, you will pass. But if you are looking for a word, you can read deep into them. Now, knowing this four area now, then other question will come. You will answer, you will pass and go your way. So I wish you all the best in your exams, okay? I wish you all the best. So please and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share, like, and give me thumbs up for my effort. Thank you very much. See you in my next videos.